So, students, let's go to the next one, which is this. I'm just solving a few things, and what I cannot solve, I'll solve it in part 3. Given two sides of a triangle as 6 centimeters and 10 centimeters. The third side is A. Okay, so this is 10 centimeters, let's say, and the one side is 6 centimeters. The third side is A centimeters. What values can A take? Now, if you can remember, I told you, you take the sum, that is 10 plus 6, which is 16. You take the difference. Difference is 10 minus 6, which is 4. Okay. So, the third side A will take values more than difference and less than sum. It will lie in between these two. So, A will be less than 16, which is the sum. It will be more than 4, which is the difference. Even 4.1 is fine. 15.99 is also fine. But it should not be equal to 4 and should not be equal to 16. Anything in this bound is acceptable. So, in particular, if it is right angled, it is telling. Yeah, in particular, if it is right angled, you already have 6 and 10. Then you can have 8. A is equal to 8 for it to be right angled for the condition 1. Because 8 is lying in between 4 and 16. Okay, 10, 6, 8, 10. The blown up version of 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, you can say. So it is possible. The other thing that is possible is if it is isosceles. For it to be isosceles, either you can have A to be equal to 6 or A to be equal to 10. So both the values it can take. And then 6 and 10 both lie in this bound. No, it is greater than 4 and less than 16. So it can take any values, but for further, that is if it has to be right angled, A has to take 8. And if it has to be isosceles, A can take 6 or 10. Okay, in a triangle, AB is equal to BC. So we have A, B, C. AB is equal to BC and angle B is equal to 40 degrees. Find the measure of the other two angles. Indirectly, they are given you that it is isosceles by telling the two sides are equal. If AB is equal to BC and angle B is 40, obviously angle C will be equal to 40 because triangle ABC is isosceles. Why it is isosceles? Because two sides are equal. So this side I'm marking it. See, this will also be 40 degrees. If you apply angle sum property, 40 plus angle A is equal to 180. So 40 plus 40 is 80. 80 plus angle A is 180, or angle A is 180 minus 80, which is 100 degrees. Okay, this is, next one is 18th one. I'll send you in the next part. I've already actually done this recently in the class, if you can recall. Next is, of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle, one of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle is, so isosceles triangle, two sides will be equal. So we are saying one of the equal sides is 26 centimeters. That means the other one also will be 26. One of the equal sides, isn't it? And its perimeter is 72. Find the area. So perimeter is 72 means let the third side be some A. I don't know the value, no? So 26 plus 26 plus A is equal to 72. Or 52 plus A is equal to 72. So A will be equal to, what will be equal to? 72 minus 52. So A will be equal to 20. So now if you have an isosceles triangle where you have 26, this is 26 and this is 20. So you can actually do this sum in two different ways. One is a Pythagorean method. So what I can do in Pythagoras theorem is, method is like I drop an altitude. Now the odd vertex is this, no? That is This angle will be equal to this angle because it is isosceles. From the odd vertex, I'll drop a perpendicular. Okay. And that perpendicular, that altitude will also behave like a median for isosceles triangle. So what will it be? In that case, this is 26. Here also 26. I'm dropping the altitude. It is dividing into two equal parts. The base is 20, right, in this case. The unequal side. Now it becomes 10, 10. So if you apply Pythagorean triplet, you have blown up version of your 5, 12, and 13. Okay, 5, 12, and 13. Instead of 5, you have 10. Instead of 13, you have 26. So instead of 12, the double version is 24. That will be the height now. So now for the complete isosceles triangle, what is the area? Half into base. Base is 20 into height. Whatever is taken perpendicular to the base, that length becomes the height, isn't it? In this case, 24 is the height. Half into 24 into height. So 2 ones are 2 tens are 240. It will be 240 centimeters square. This is one method. So you drop the altitude, and that altitude, remember, the altitude dropped from the vertex onto the base in the isosceles triangle. That altitude will also act like a median. In general triangles, it will not act like a median. Only in this case of this isosceles triangle, it acts like a median. So it is dividing the opposite side into two parts. And that's why 10, 10 comes. And then we get 26, 10, and we can infer that the other side is 24. The other method is Heron's formula method. We have discussed it, but just in case you want it. So A is 26, B is 26, C is 20. So what is semi-perimeter? A plus B plus C by 2. So which is 26 plus 26 plus 20 by 2. So it will be what? 13 plus 13 plus 10. 13 plus 13, 26 plus 10, 36. So this is the S, semi-perimeter. What is area as per Heron's formula? Square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So 36 into 36 minus 26. One more side is also 26. 36 minus 26. S minus C. 36 minus 20. So this will be what? Square root of 36 into 36 minus 26 is 10. 36 minus 26 is 10. And 36 minus 20 will be 16. There are two tens. It will come out of the radix as 110. 36, it is 6 into 6. It will come out of the radix as 6. And 16 comes out of the radix as 4. 6 for 24 into 10, 240 centimeter square is the answer. Okay. Okay. I'm just I'm scrolling up to just go back and see which sums I missed. I have left out. I mainly left out the sums which are very long, because I can make another video in them instead of using this. So in part 3, I'll come across all of them. So yes, if I can look back, I have covered all this. This we can do in a triangle ABC, because this is basic midpoint theorem only. So in a triangle wait, I'll just erase this. So in a triangle ABC, D and E, ABC, I'll mark. D and E are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. D is the midpoint of AB, E is the midpoint of AC. Through E, a line is drawn parallel to AB, like this. Through E, I'm drawing a line parallel to AB, you see. Okay. So as per midpoint theorem, we also get what? DE will be parallel to BC. Why? Since you can say midpoint theorem. Since D and D are the midpoints, right? So line joining the midpoints of any two sides will be parallel to the third side, and it will be half of the third side. So we have drawn the diagram as per that also. So through E, one more line is drawn parallel to AB. It meets BC at F. This point is F as per the data given. If AB is 18, if AB is 18, and AC is 14. AC will be how much? 14. BC is 20. BC will be 20. Find the perimeter of the parallelogram BDEF. So in class also I remember doing a few sums like this. So since D is midpoint of AB, okay, I can say what? BD is equal to 18. Isn't it? BD will be equal to 18. And I'm going to get a parallel, 18 by 2, sorry, 18 by 2, which is 9 centimeters, half, no, midpoint. Then E is the midpoint of AC. From E, you're drawing a line parallel to AB and meeting BC at F. So we can say EF is parallel to BD or parallel to the AB side also, EF, you can see, no? And EF will be half of AB. So what is EF now? EF will be half of AB, half of 18. Okay. That is also equal to 9. See, otherwise also it's a parallelogram. BD will be equal to EF. But what will be BF? F is the midpoint. As per midpoint theorem, F is midpoint. It's actually not midpoint, converse of midpoint. It's given that it is parallel. By the converse of midpoint theorem, BF is equal to F becomes the midpoint of BC, or BF is equal to half of BC, which is 10 centimeters. So we get what? DE is parallel to BC, or in other words, DE will be parallel to BF also. F is a point on BC, no? And also EF is parallel to DB. So it's a parallelogram. So we have all the data now. DE will be equal to BF, which will be equal to 10 centimeters. So we have used midpoint and converse here. And BD will be equal to EF, which is equal to 9 centimeters. So parallelogram, the perimeter will be 2 times length plus breadth. So length comes 2 times 10 plus breadth also comes 2 times. 2 times 10 plus 9, half of 20 and half of, yeah, so that will be what? 2 into 19, which is 38 centimeters. It's not area, it is perimeter. Okay. This is another interesting sum. Field is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB, okay, I will mark it here. AB is 4 centimeters. AD will be 3 centimeters. I'll mark D here somewhere. AB will be 4 centimeters, 4 meters, sorry. And AB will be 4 meters. AD will be 3 meters. Side BC is 12 meters. Okay. So B, and somewhere I'll put C here. It is 12 meters, side BC. DC is 13. So DC will be 13 meters. Angle A is 90. Find the area of the field. So angle A is 90 means when I join B and D, it's a diagonal of the quadrilateral. It is also the hypotenuse of the triangle ABD. Triangle ABD. Angle A is 90. That is, of course, given. And we can say join BD. Join BD. It's a right angle triangle. We can say 3, 4, 5. They form a Pythagorean triplet, or BD will be equal to 5 centimeters. And if you see again, I'm having a triangle like this. I can just redraw it properly. So I'm having a triangle B, D, and then C. And then DC is 13 centimeters. BC is 13 meters, sorry. BC is 12 meters. And AB, I don't know. Just now I found out which is BD, I found out which is 5. Okay. AB is 4. From this triangle we got it, no? BD is 5. That 5 has come here, the diagonal 5. I've just redrawn it like this. So again, it's a right angle triangle only. Why? Because 5, 12, 13. Whenever you have, so this triangle will be a necessarily be a right angle triangle. 5, 12, 13. Okay. Find the area of the field. So field area is equal to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. Both are right angle triangles now. Area of triangle ABD is half into product of the legs. Half into 4 into 3. Area of triangle BCD will be again half into product of the legs, half into 12 into 5. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 threes are 6, plus 2 ones are, 2 6 are, 6 5 are 30. I'll get 36 centimeter. Sorry, it is meters. The previous sum I was using a lot of centimeters, so I'm using the same thing. It's meter square. Just be careful with the units. So half into 4 into 3, half into 5 into 12. So 6 plus 30, 36 meter square is the area of the field. We have solved, I've solved most of it here. There is one more, and remember RCM technique is also very important for solving. I'll just take it up in the next video. There are a few more problems which I will take all of them collectively in the next video in the interest of time. Okay.